Okay, guys, let's create a flow that extracts files from Microsoft Form and send it as an attachment. Okay, so you go to make.powerautomate.com, click on create, then automated cloud flow. I'm gonna name my trigger get response details. Then when a response is submitted, it will be our trigger using Microsoft Forms. Then you click on create. So you pick a form. I already have a Microsoft form. Oh, sorry. Okay. I already have a form I created which is called form demo. This is right here. Why is it submit another response? I already have a form here, yes, which is just that captures first name, last name, location, then where they were profile. This is just a demo. Then I pick my form. Then you add another step, which is the next step is going to be get response details. Then you pick your form ID, which is the form ID, your form. Then response ID, you pick from dynamics contents, which is the response ID. Now you might want to say, okay, let me just send it as an email directly, including the attachment. But let's do that as a demo and see what you're gonna get. So let's say this is okay. I want to send this as an email, the response details as an email. Okay, send an email v2. Okay, I might say, okay, I want to map everything that was entered into the Microsoft form, including the attachments. But this is what I'm talking about. Okay, subject, let me just say form demo, then first name, that are the details of the form that was submitted. I'm just gonna pick this in the response detail, which is first name. I'll start mapping everything one by one. Last name, pick this from the pick this from dynamic contents, then location, pick this also from dynamic contents. Okay, let's now move to attachments. You might say, why can't I just select this like this from dynamic content? Okay, attachment, then I just select it with this. If you try to do this, it's gonna the email will be sent normally, but you won't get the attachment. Why? Because attachments it's saved in an array format. So which means if you try to just pick the attachment from dynamic content, you won't get the attachment in your email address. Okay, let's do a demo. Right, let's do a demo. Let me just save this and try to submit a response and see if the attachment is going to be sent with the email. Okay, this is saved. Then let me test manually, then test. Now let me perform the action. Okay, let me try and submit a response. Let me use John here. Submit a response, John Doe. Then location Nigeria. Upload a file. Okay, I want to upload more than one file. This. Open. So then I submit. Now you might be thinking, okay, I should be able to get those 3 files in the attachment that is sent to the email address. Now let me check my flow. So you see it's triggered, right? You saw those green chair, you'll be happy. Wow, my flow has kicked up, has kicked. Now let's check my inbox. Can you see? I was able to only get just the response details, but not the attachment. See, this is not the attachment. If I try to download this is not I attached 3 files, but I'm not even getting the attachment. Why? This is because the files are saved in OneDrive, and it's sent as an it's sent the attachment is saved as an JSON array, as a JSON array rather, as a JSON array, which means you need to pass that JSON to be able to get the content of that file.